Hello everyone, it's Makoto here today. It is time for a video. It's just basically, what if week? That's right, it's what if week for me. It's kind of like Makoto X's what if week, but, you know, a bit different. It's all about Persona. That's right, it's all about Persona. It's basically a what if. I'm making it for a series called What If Persona Something? And, of course, I'm talking about a Persona 3. And that is, what if, well, yeah. What if the main character, Makoto Yuki, survives? Yeah, I'm talking about that. And I know, it's supposed to happen, but like I said, this is a what if. Oh yeah, by the way, the music I'm using right now and all the characters and details are basically belong to the original owners, including Atlas. So, you've been warned. Anyways, on to the what if. So, of course, basically, well, I can't concentrate during this music. Okay, so I'm just gonna turn that off a bit. Okay, so of course, this takes place, of course, immediately after Ryoji told the others about what he is, the appraiser of death, as we all know. And of course, Ryoji, kind of like Ryuji or Yusuke or Futaba from Persona 5, he will rebel against his role as the appraiser of death, which will make him, in turn, be like a definitive proof that he can change, which allows him to actually be part of C's, even though he's a shadow and has consciousness and everything else. Yeah. Video game logic! Of course, this does mean that there are a lot of things to be settled with. There is, of course, after Makoto gets the power of the universe, Igor actually gives him an actual chance, of course. But of course, I will save that a little bit later. So of course, Makoto is given the power. Of course, they all go into Tartarus to try to get to the top. They of course battle Jin, and then later on they battle Takaya, and so they battle Nyx. And Nyx actually looks more, he looks the same, but this time with the mask and without Ryoji's weird hair pieces thing floating in the floating thing somehow, because so basically of course they go and they battle Nyx. They win against Nyx, and Nyx goes like, so it has come to this, you humans and Ryoji, you understand death, yet you continue to fight it against all of your will. If more people were more like you, then perhaps the fall could have been prevented. But it's too late now. And so, Nyx's beam thing, like in the video game, beams to the moon, and the moon turns into this whole wing beast of death or something. I don't know what the hell that is, but you get the idea. So of course, in the Velvet Room, Makoto wakes up, and Igor tells him that he can use one persona, and I say one persona, one, not two, one persona to give the power of the universe to. So Makoto chooses one of his strongest personas, Messiah. That's right, he chooses Messiah. Messiah, turns a beam of aura around Makoto. They have the epic battle. Nyx keeps blasting and blasting and blasting and blasting, blast. He keeps blasting and blasting at Makoto. But Makoto keeps going on, despite how it feels painful. And he hears the cheer of, like, the social links and all his comrades, including Ryoji, cheering him on. They all cheer him on. He's going all for it. He is winning. He is taking down Nyx. And so he holds the cross up to the sky. He holds it up. He holds the cross and then throws it at Nyx. And then he does this to Nyx to activate the seal. The seal works. The seal works. And it holds. Makoto escapes, and Makoto escapes out of there. He runs, he goes, and he's running as fast as he can to escape Nyx. He tries to escape from Nyx, and it works. And of course, Nyx, turns out that Nyx was actually a corrupted one. Corrupted by Dark Hour and the birth of Tartarus. And so Nyx gives Ryoji a chance to actually experience a life of youth and everything else. He gets to experience the joys of youth, especially with everyone else. So, just like in the game, they all get their memories is replaced with new ones, except for Agus and, of course, Ryoji, since they already know the truth. And for some reason, they kinda decided, and for some odd reason, Agus and Ryoji didn't have the strange tendency to telling everyone what's happening. Then again, their memories were replaced with new ones, so of course they wouldn't actually believe them. Mitsuru does give their big speech, and of course, they start to remember more and more, including Makoto. Makoto starts to remember more and more of what's happening. He remembers more and more. He keeps remembering, and of course, this should have happened. Yukari and Makoto kiss on the lips. Yeah, basically that. And of course, they all go to see Ryoji and of course, Agus. The two finally became they don't become best buddies. They don't become best buddies, right away after they beat Nyx. Of course they don't become best buddies, but at least the two can tolerate each other in the same room. Well, Ryoji is okay with staying in the same room with Agus, but Agus, at least she can tolerate him in the same room. But yeah, they all have a group hug. They're all happy that their memories are back to normal. They all remember. And so, basically, there is something else. Of course, fast forward kind of a year later. We fast forward a few months. We fast forward a year later, where Yukari and Makoto, they're kind of having a lover's dispute. They're still having it. They're still having a lover's dispute, but they do have something that's pretty good. Of course, this does mean that they do get married. They do have sex, and of course, they get their own kids. But this is going to be the end of the part. This is going to be, what if we had another ultimate ending of Persona 3? AKA, it's more of a, I guess, but yeah. I will be making a next part of this where basically they will have where they get to see their kids and stuff like that. Not to mention they will get to meet the Persona 4 cast. Plus it will kind of make Persona 4 Arena Ultimate much more better. So yeah. But of course, what are the kids' names gonna be? If it's a boy, it will be Hikari, which is, Yami's wife. Yami for the girl, which will be Darkness, of course. So, but yeah, if you all have different names for your kids, and let me know in the comment section below, and tell me in the comment section below, tell me what kid, just what exact gender do you want, or how many kids do you want Yukari and Makoto to actually have. Let me know in the comment section below. And if you want me to continue this What If series, please, again, let me know in the comment section below. And I understand if you all want to understand what happens next. And I am planning a fan fiction. I'm writing about this whole thing. Thank you, Persona 3 fan fictions of Yukari's love story. Thank you. Of course, yeah. This is the end of part 1 of my What If. Makoto Yuki survive, and they will see the new story of the two lovers who will never be great. There's an awesome love, it's gone so much. And now everyone will have a happy ending. I love this song. Yeah. And so everyone, sayonara. Stay Persona.